my name is Jared Barnett, and I did my research paper on the effects of cheating in the workplace. My goal in this was to answer a few questions. The first question is, why do people cheat? And on this, I came up with three major reasons of why people cheat in the workplace. Number one, people cheat for money. People want money, and they're willing to cheat to gain more money. It's sad, but it's true. People cheat for money. Number two, people cheat in hopes that they look better in front of their peers. Some people have low self-esteem, some people have depression or things of that nature, and they cheat in their work to make themselves look superior. Number three, people cheat out of fear, and people lie out of fear. Some jobs and some bosses are very strict on what they require their employees to do, and some people are almost forced to cheat in order to keep their jobs. And these three things are what I think are the main things of why people cheat. Now, the second question I wanted to answer was, how does it affect the people that are cheating? How does it affect them physically and emotionally? For this, I have a little story. A lady I worked with slowly began to cheat more and more, and slowly began to make more and more money, which obviously she didn't deserve. And we noticed that she started to, we knew she was cheating, but she actually began to believe that she was actually obtaining these numbers. Ridiculous, but it happens. It physically changes and alters the way you think and behave. I also learned a little bit about lie detectors and how they don't actually detect lies necessarily. What they do is detect stress indicators, which tell that that person is lying, which leads right into how big of an issue stress is on people who lie a lot and cheat a lot. They're constantly stressed and worried about that they're worried about people finding out about their lies. And I also read a little thing about Pamela Meyer. She says that within the first minute of meeting a stranger, we lie between 10 to 200 times. Actually, no, that's wrong. It's between 1 and 10 times within the first minute, and 10 to 200 times per day. And the average person lies. I thought that was pretty fascinating, actually. And that is the answer to how it affects people. Now the next question is the effects that lying and cheating have on the business. Number one, lying and cheating affects the credibility of your company. It also affects the credibility of yourself as an individual, because people can't trust you. If people find out that you've lied or cheated, it makes it extremely difficult for them to trust you again. Same goes for the company. If a company finds out that your company's lying, it's highly likely that they're not going to continue to do work with you. It also affects the stability of your company. If you're saying that you're meeting this, if you're saying that you're doing this and you're really not, it just changes the credibility and the stability. I mean, it's common sense, honestly, why it would affect the stability, because, And number three, it affects the profits. Because if you're, it goes right along with those three also. If you're saying that you're doing this and you're really not, you can see how that would mess up the payroll and all that crap. I apologize for my laughter. I was sorry. Now this next question is what to do if you know of misconduct taking place in the workplace. This can get kind of tricky of what you should do and what you should not do. So I'm going to do a little role play. Now in this scenario, I'm going to be the employee and I'm going to be the boss.
Here goes.
Hey boss, Tiffany, the lady, I think she's cheating and I think you should know about it. I'm not. Tiffany, you say, how sure are you that she is cheating? Yeah, you see, that's the thing. I'm not 100% sure she's cheating, but I've noticed some suspicious behavior. And basically, I just want to let you guys know about it so you can keep an eye on her. I'm not accusing her, but I'm just letting you guys know that I've been seeing some things. Well, I'd like to thank you for telling me that, and we will definitely look deep into what she's doing and make sure she's not cheating. Thank you. Now that basically in a nutshell is probably the best route that you could take in telling someone about your suspicions. You don't want to outright accuse someone until you're 100% sure, but what you can do is just let them know to keep an eye out. And that's basically what you do. Now the last question is, why is honesty such a better solution? It basically three things here. Oh, why? I found that in doing this project, I found that you should always just choose honesty. It's just the way to go. One, trustworthy. If you're known as being honest, if you're known that you're always trustworthy, people are going to trust you, and it's going to lead to other things that will help along the course of your life. And people always want to work with trustworthy people. People always want to work with trustworthy companies. So it's the best route. Two, reliable. If you're always being honest, people can count on you. And if you know of a company that is known for being honest, you know they're a reliable company. And being trustworthy and reliable are big keys in success in the business world. And number three, the golden rule, which is basically do unto others as you would have others do unto you. It's a given that you want to work with honest companies, so you should also strive to be honest as well. Being honest it'll also help with your overall, make your relationships more enjoyable. It'll help your relationships with your boss, your colleagues, and your family, which are huge in my opinion. Three things you want to know. I really enjoyed doing this project. It was really fun. I would definitely recommend to do it again. Honestly, I really liked it. Thank you. My name is Barnett. Thank you.